Welcome to Football Friday, the final edition of the winter. In fact, it's the spring break edition. We're here with UCLA head coach Jim Mora. And Coach, winter quarter's over. All the planning's done. How did it go for you?
Well, I think it went well. I think the guys worked hard. They accomplished a lot of good gains in the weight room. I thought that their attitude was good, their work ethic was good, and now we're getting ready to enter into stage 2, which is spring ball. And so a lot of the work that they've done in the winter hopefully will transfer over into spring ball. But we're just getting started on this thing.
Well, and I talked to players last week. We're all excited about starting spring ball, but I got to imagine it's even more exciting for the coaching staff that's been raring to go.
Well, we really haven't had a chance to be on the field with these players. We've gotten a chance to get them to know them a little bit, watched them work out a little bit, but we haven't really had our hands on them. And, we like to coach ball. And so just the chance to get out on the grass with these kids and start teaching them some of the things that are important to us will be really exciting.
Well, it starts on offense, and I know Coach Mazzoni's ready to go and let these quarterbacks fight it out to see who can earn a starting spot.
Right. We have to identify who our starting quarterback's going to be, and it's going to be open competition, and it'll be competitive every day until somebody distinguishes himself from the pack. And that's what we're looking to have happen. The sooner the better, but we're not going to push it. If we can come out of spring ball with an established starter, that would be ideal. If we can't and we have to extend it into the fall, well, then that's what we have to do. But ideally, at that position, you'd like to establish a player that's going to be your point man, a guy that the team can rally behind, that you can start to build on, that you can start to understand his strengths, his weaknesses as a quarterback, so you can put things in the scheme that accentuate those things. But, every day is going to be a competition.
I know a lot of people are excited to see Coach Yarber and his work with the wide receivers with the new quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, it's like anything, it's all got to work together. The offensive line's got to protect, the blocks have got to protect, the quarterback's got to throw it, the receivers got to run good routes and catch it. But it's a good coaching staff, and these players have really responded well to what we've, the limited things we've been able to ask them to do. And so, like I said, it'll just be good to get out on the field and coach these guys in some of the techniques that we think are important to winning football games.
Now, I know you're the head coach, but you're also a defensive guy. How excited are you to see what Coach Spanos puts together with the defense in the many looks that you're going to show?
Well, I'm excited. I coach both sides of the ball. Basically, when you're the head coach, you're responsible for all three phases. So I'm excited about the offense. I'm excited about the defense. We've moved some guys around back there. Hopefully we can create a good energy. We're going to try to keep it simple and line up and go hunting.
I know energy is a big thing, especially in the spring, to get guys not just moving from spot to spot, drill to drill, but just within the drills going fast.
Well, tempo is going to be something that we stress, whether it's in our individual drills or whether it's in teamwork. We're going to be a tempo team, an up-tempo team. Playing some of the teams that we play in this conference, you have to be prepared for that tempo, and unless you can practice it, it's hard to mimic what you're going to see in the game. Fortunately, our offense is an up-tempo offense, so every day we're going to be out on the field going against an offense defensively that mimics some of the things we'll see during the season, so that should help us.
With a schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, a lot of fans are going to have a chance to get out and see a lot of spring practice.
Yeah, and we'd love to get as many fans as we can out there. This is their team. Every practice will be open. We welcome people out there. We hope they enjoy the environment, get a look at what we're trying to build. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be pretty, but hopefully every day if you come out there, you see some improvement, you see something that you like, you see signs of, what UCLA football is getting ready to be.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Enjoy the rest of spring break, and then we'll see you out on the field on April 3rd.
Absolutely. See you then.
All right, we want to thank UCLA head coach Jim Mora for joining us on the final winter edition of Football Friday. Once again, spring practice opens on April 3rd out on Spalding Field. Of course, the best news and notes throughout the spring. Get it all right here at UCLABruins.com.